Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How are you all? Amir, G, Tim, I am Kane Jacobs. Am I pronouncing that right? Nicola, Sunken Ship. Hey guys, how are you all? How are you all? Sunken Ship, I got your Spice of the Month earlier. Nice little build. I enjoyed that one. Hey Lara, Zerv, how are you guys? How's everyone's week been? Even though I spoke to you last night, I'm speaking to you as well. I haven't spoken to you for a week, but thank you for those that turned up for the Saturday Night Live. I hope you enjoyed it. We may make that a regular thing, although maybe not when there's a major Cities Skylines Red Bull event on. But yeah, thank you for turning up. And we're going to work on a little university expansion tonight. See what we can do. Hey Magsy, DM, Jane, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's humid here today as well. Just had the dog out and I've got a little bit of a sweat on. That has to be said. Alright, so university expansion. Our tech campus is ready to start moving up. It just needs campus attractiveness. We could possibly get it to level 5. It's got nearly 2k students. I'm not sure what the threshold is for level 5. I can't remember. It's been a while since we built a university. But either way, we've got a nice little patch of land here, totally empty with some public transport options available to us as well. So, and a canal. Canal through the university. Yes, please. Let's start playing, shall we? Let's see what we can do. So in terms of the entrance into it, let's take away this road first, and then we'll start drawing in some smaller 2-lane roads as some kind of initial base frames just to start playing with. And probably prepare this as well, because this will need to become larger arterial. Let's collapse our building here. Hey Nicole, Alan, welcome to the stream guys, EMB as well. I'm glad it's not me. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we've got 2 road crossings here pretty close together. This is never usually a good thing to do. So I think we'll sink the rail. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring it back to there, and then we'll get into the first bit of terraforming only 2 minutes into the stream. Yes, please. Hey Raggle, welcome to the stream, mate. But how's everyone's week been? For those that didn't make it yesterday, we'll have a little bit of a catch up with you all. Yeah, hope everyone's okay. Surviving in what is slowly becoming a more normal world now, I think, isn't it? Nice to see football fans back in the stadium as well. Even though it was a pretty poor result for United today, but we'll not talk about that, shall we? Just ignore that. There is no Coco cam tonight because she's asleep on the couch. If she does come and join us, I will turn it on, but otherwise she has better things to do. Okay, so let's come on to little road here. We could turn this into American Trust if we want. Okay, figured a bit here while you're live before work. I'll catch the VOD the rest later. No worries, Aaron. Thank you for showing up anyway, buddy. Okay, so it looks like we can come out here. Make sure that slope's not too severe. I think I can get on board with that. It's not too bad, right? Now, do we want to cross over the rail evenly and then come back down? What's the aesthetic going to be like? Okay, and then what's the descent here? 1390. See if we can replicate that this side. There we go. Respect the topography with terraform efficiency. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? All right. And then there's opportunities here. Let's align our road first of all. And I'm imagining some kind of chunky industrial build to sit here at some point, maybe some factories. Something that's like a stark contrast from a nice green cities marina, right? We'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so just temporarily swing that around. Give it in there. Worry about that later. Is there weird terraforming there? Oh, it's because the water's here, isn't it? Let's yeah, there we go. The water from the canal needs to come away. Hey DJ. Greetings from the tropical storm. Hey Liz, that doesn't sound too fun. Alright. Let's start drawing up our canal as well. Just feed that there for the majority. Now I've got quite a distinct vision in mind for featuring this particular station here alongside the canal, which will be a little bit of practice for some of our downtown builds, I think. So let's see if we can get on board with this aesthetic together. Okay, it's not a hurricane anymore, that's a big plus. Where are you at, Liz? Where is the tropical storm? Hope all is well. Okay, let's bring our university campus out as well. At least probably just follow the road snap of this artillery that we've drawn in. I imagine this will probably be enough space, if not a little bit more, to get us to that final level. We will see. Yeah, so I definitely like this vibe. Where is our metro line? Here, so it's going to be better if it's on this side somewhere. And the rail is in the way. Of course it is. Okay, none of these are dual metro rail, are they? Yeah, they're all trains. Definitely want to use some of these a little further down there at some point. Okay. Let's take away the rail for right now and worry about our metro line. Might switch these over later down the line, allow the rail to come to the left-hand side. We will see. We will see. But first of all, let's get our metro set up. Okay, so we'll go for maybe a little bit further down than this actually. Take it a little deeper into the campus. Something about there should be alright. Do we want to go for maybe a dual island one? Because we could use this as an opportunity to develop something of a smaller transport hub within the campus area itself. Let's go with this for right now. Let's not overcomplicate it. Yeah, okay, we'll have the chunky side over here. And then let's grab our metro lines. Hey, Miner, welcome to the stream, mate. I should use Canal more. You always make them look amazing. Yeah, canals can be quite nice. They definitely have their place. Although they're not amazing all the time. Alright, and then we can hopefully get some nice smooth curves. Distance too short. Okay, let's try it from this side instead. There we go, it's a little easier. So a slight meander within the canal, and I think we can bring the rail straight under there and bring it back down to earth. We'll worry about factoring in rail once we get down here. Okay, so we don't need this one here anymore. So let's have a look at what university assets we've unlocked since that level. What do we have new? There's the commencement office. What do we get at the next level? Yeah, we get a lot of the chunky kind of brick buildings at level 4. Okay. So let's start drawing out some path networks and seeing what we can do to accommodate some of these university assets around the canal and the metro station. Which I think will be quite a key aesthetic for the build today, won't it? Can we come directly next to the canal with no dimensional tearing? No, but we do get some slight weird terrain junk, don't we? Okay, let's not do that then. Let's come a tile short of it. Hey Karina, Nicole, Dingoes, welcome to stream, guys. How are you? What did I miss? We placed a metro station and moved the canal a little bit. We're just expanding the university tonight. Okay, so library. Library. Not in the campus area? I think you'll find it is. Here we go. Let's try again. Okay. So library by the canal. And then I'm hoping we can just scoot across Okay. Let's put this into the road as well. Had a lovely chill Sunday. Glad to hear, Karina. Glad to hear. Okay, so study hall could work very nicely as well, as would a dormitory. I'm thinking we don't even really need this road anymore. The metro, of course, will need a road connection. Could bring it in from here. Just straight across and then just have this as like a little kind of campus service road, if you like. It's not parallel, but I don't think we can really tell from the right angle. So I think we'll be okay. Okay. Evening goal, looking forward to some more campus vibes. Yeah, we're going to try work a canal and metro into the second half of the university here tonight. We'll see what we can do with this. And just bring that down a little further as well. So how much more campus attractiveness do we need? Where's the thing here? Alright, about another 200. So I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of throw down a whole bunch of assets to get that next level. And then we can start playing with some of the chunky ones. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, we just hit acclaimed. Oh, we can get up to prestigious now as well. This has been a really easy campus to level up. Paladins took bloody ages. Yeah, that was a really difficult build to get going. Okay, so let's take this out. And we just hit those new buildings now, haven't we? So the laboratories, the bookstore, and the auditorium. Okay, and that's it. Let's have a look at these three assets first. During our daytime, of course. Will this map always be snowy? Yes, it will. It will. Have you got trolley buses yet? Yeah, trolley buses are in Canal Noveria. Some here. Next to the train station. Okay. So I think we'll split our canal system here. Can we only do it on 90-degree angles? Yeah, it doesn't look like an angle snap, does it? Okay, that's fine then. And then we'll just take this away temporarily. Okay. Continue to draw in our supporting path network so we can have a look at some possible asset placement. Just think it would be nice to have something centralized with the metro. Okay. Let's bring our pathways through again. Get another connection in here. Let's bring some water as well so these guys actually start functioning. We'll hopefully start seeing some people move around on the metro too. We will extend the metro line here as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, it's out of this platform, isn't it? It's here. Okay, and then you are not stopping here. Let's make sure they do. This is super busy now, this little transport hub as well. Hey Ben, welcome to the stream, buddy. Okay. So I'm definitely leaning into the labs. This has to sit alongside a canal, doesn't it? So let's allow for that to happen. Let's bring our amusement park path, no, campus path with decoration, with no road guideline. And then we can bring this through. Again, we'll worry about that road network later. And then let's position the laboratories. Oh, there is path jank, isn't there? Okay, let's just work with this angle instead then. Let's go for this one. And then we'll have the labs over here instead. Okay. Is it possible to place an elevated metro over a canal? You can as a bridge, like this one. Or do you mean when it's on the ground elevated? We can try. I think it should be. Yeah, just comes in as a metro bridge. Yeah, you can do that. If that's what you were meaning anyway. Hey Marcus, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? Okay. So we've got our labs in. The auditorium is going to be the next best asset to place in. So let's see if we can start surrounding our metro station with some more important assets here. Seeing some people. Are you not sinking power? No, really? It won't jump that tiny little distance. It will sink through eventually, but let's just throw down a little earthquake sensor now so it comes through. Hopefully this will grab it. It should. Yeah, there we go. Rich Nimke with a $9.99 US super chat. Thank you, Rich. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Okay, we've got to centralize something outside of the metro here. It's just kind of crying out for it. So let's rework our road design a tiny little bit. Bring that into there for right now. Okay, and possible plaza with bookstore behind, maybe. We'll try it together. See what we think. Hey Eggsy, welcome to stream, mate. And then bookstore out front. Then how about we start introducing a little bit of commercial into the campus as well, using some of the university content creator assets, such as a little backwater burger, little bookstore, brick commercial 2x3, catfish cafe, and some central wine. I think they ought to be on the back of the other side of the road, don't they? Rather than kind of taken away from the bookstore like that. Let's have a little retry. Get some commercial in, little bookstore, little Burger Queen. I do like these assets, very nice. Okay. I think that's going to sit quite nicely from most angles, isn't it? It's a fairly nice entrance into the campus as well. I think we definitely want to be expanding perhaps another block of dormitories out this side though. Yeah, okay, so they do increase attractiveness, which is what we need to be doing. So let's start looking at that. Let's come off grid and just work with angle and road length here. And then we'll start accommodating some dorms where we want them anyway. So we'll go for maybe up along here against the canal would be a good shout. Yeah, I think we can get on board with that. So let's have a pathway that's on the road guideline of the canal, so it runs parallel, and then we'll turn off road guideline. And then we'll have some almost waterfront dorms, I suppose, right? There we go. Okay. Nice looking campus so far. Thanks, Jim. It's one of my favourite ones to build, the trade schools. Even though I have been calling it like a University of Technology since Palaven, and it's not actually called that. It is a trade school. I don't know where I've got University of Technology from. Okay, so I think 3 might be a little bit too many. Let's come for another measurement behind. Tile deeper than that. There we go. Let's trim that off. And then let's develop some campus green park space within here. Give these guys 2 connections into the road network as well. And then can we come through? Not with this being 5 wide. Okay, tree measure. Yeah, okay, now we can centralize the path in the middle. That's going to be working for what we want. And then let's come on with a little bit of vanilla dirt path. Just give a little gentle meander into a couple of little spaces here as well. Okay, something like that. Let's hope the set box don't invade the stream today. Let's hope so. Just let me check. Is subscriber only chat on actually? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Hold on, let me turn it on. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that should stop any sex bots that try and come through. And then let's get some more dormitories in here as well. Let's join our path so we know where we need to hook to. Okay, and then... So do I want to actually turn these around now and have them facing into the green belt? Wonder which side of the domes we want facing the waterfront. The front or the back? I do think I like the idea of all the domes facing into this little central square though. Yeah, I think we'll turn them around. Let's have everyone facing inward. Let's bring our nighttime off. Let me turn the night cycle off actually. That's probably super annoying. Seeing it constantly cycle through. There we go. Back, it's the way they would be. Okay, so you can come through the middle here. As can you. Let's bring in that connection then, and then we can hopefully easily cross over without any junk. That's going to be wonderful. Thank you very much. And then let's bring that vanilla dirt path back in as well, just on a slightly different angle. There we go. Cute dome complex. Thank you, Eggsy. Glad you like it, mate. It will need power from somewhere, but we'll think about that in a minute. Let me just throw down another little earthquake sensor. Does that work? No. One more. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so of course some smaller bush decoration is going to work here as well. Do we have benches on the paths? Yes, we do. So I don't think there's a particular need to run any in the central belt. So why don't we just run with... Gazebos won't place here because we're in a campus area, and campus and parks won't overlap, and there's no road nearby. There is a road nearby, actually. Literally just talking out my ass. Could also centralise a gazebo in here as well. Java Stats with a 10 Canadian dollar super chat. Hello to all. Hello to you, Java. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate that support. That's consistent Canadian support. Really appreciate it, mate. You are here every single week. You are a real secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. And then immediately DJ with a $20 US super chat. You are a super sticker, and it's the pair doing a little like 50s jig type thing and telling me I'm amazing. Thank you so much, DJ. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support, guys. Okay, so some possible park tiles as well. Maybe develop a little eatery square, if you will, for some of the students here. Maybe a place that's open during the day, where if they're in their dorm studying, they can just nip out and grab a little refreshment. We had a place like this on my campus where I went, so we'll see what inspiration we can take. Couple little tables, of course. And then I think one of these little noodle bars, maybe a little trio. So it's kind of like a little food court. Okay. They're going to fit nicely as well. Whoever sat on this bench just gets exhaust fumes put onto them, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's rework that one slightly. There we go. And then we'll have a little bit of hedge action happening. Okay. Just a very small little cute blemish. Not missing anything from the nature reserve, I don't think, are we? Not that we have many of the nature reserve assets unlocked for the time being. No, I don't think we're missing anything crazy. Okay, that'll be fine. So let's head off the point of the new dorms area with perhaps a gymnasium. Are you not going to fit this way? You should. There we go. Let's bring that down. So he needs to be moved over ever so slightly. There we go. That should be okay. Wonderful. Okay. And again, asset orientation for our gymnasium. I think I want this little corner patch here to appear kind of at the head. Even though it is nice having the gym sign centralized, I can appreciate that, but we'll run with something a little different. So let's go with path network here to help fit this in. And then we'll have it like that on the corner. So we're kind of getting some, and then is there an asset that'll finish off this final corner? I'm hoping there is. Maybe an IT club. An IT club on an angle, perhaps. Student snowman circle. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if we can find a place to squeeze in a snowman coven for the university, yeah, we will. We'll see if we can find them some techie assets. Oh, we've got the School of Tourism and Travel now as well. This thing's a beast, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's a chunky boy, this one. Do I want to save this for the downtown, I wonder? Have this as like a main street asset? It would be very nice. Unsure. We will see. Let's not worry about that yet. Let's focus on getting our IT club in. No. Quite underwhelming. Library. Does this kind of complete our little corner square here? I think it does. What do we like for attractiveness? Okay, yeah, still way off. Need another 800 so we can carry on placing a ton of assets here. Okay. And then I think, you know, I don't really want the campus coming out too far this way. So let's kind of draw ourselves in a path border as to where the campus should end. I think this road guideline is going to be quite convenient, isn't it? If the bridge wasn't in the way. Let's delete that for right now. Okay, so this will be our campus border. Let's just draw it in so we know where we're going. Okay. There, so we can fill this with a load of campus stuff now. So let's start hooking all this kind of techie pat network together. And then study halls. Study halls are always nice. But again, it's actually the side of the asset that we like, isn't it? With the study hall. Yeah, see, it's this one here. I think this has been misprogrammed, you know. This definitely looks like the front. Like, I don't know. Like, does anyone else think this should, I don't know, just face the other way? Maybe just me being picky, unsure. Okay, so I think I can get on board with the trade school to kind of sit opposite. Let's move this road. We'll worry about where that's going to sit later on. And then, okay, yeah, it's the opposite side here where we want the path to come out from. And then we'll change the asset to face the other way. There we go. Yeah. So I think we're starting to generate some nicer vibes now. This is our duplicate laboratory, isn't it? Let's see what else we can fill this space with. So I don't know, everyone, what do we think? The School of Tourism and Travel, save this for the downtown or include it in today's campus expansion? Because they're such unique looking assets, well, they're basically unique buildings, aren't they? Because you can only use them once. And I just feel like this is a nice downtown asset. Unsure. And an auditorium. Let's have a look at how we want to position this against the water. I think side on is going to be what we're after. Downtown. Yeah, huge faves for the downtown here. Oh, hey, Casino. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Downtown. Downtown for sure. Oh, yeah, overwhelming support for including the School of Tourism and Travel as a downtown asset then. We absolutely will do that. Possible commencement office as well. I have just killed power. There is commercial buildings here, actually. I need to bring this back. Otherwise, everyone will disappear. I'm going to draw it in there. Let's give them a temporary connection. Should sync through, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. I would keep that over here, but build a different university in the downtown. That's a good shout, Greg. That is a good shout. And what are the other buildings? The key ones? Education isn't really a downtown one. Environmental studies is, and the economics is definitely a down. That looks quite Chicago, actually, the School of Economics. That was the one that we used in the European Transport Hub in Palawan. It's sat opposite the Central Square. And we don't have University Campus area unlocked yet. Okay. We do already have a varsity sports arena in the campus, don't we? Yeah, we do have the basketball arena. Have I placed the faculty building? This one? No. No, haven't placed this one. I never use it. Yeah, never use it. We put in a sports stadium in. I just literally said, didn't I? The basketball arena is already in here. Yeah. Okay, I think I can eye up a commencement office here. Where's the other statue? The fountain. So if we place this in here, can we accommodate the commencement office behind? Not that one. Okay then, how about... Oh, academic statue doesn't fit either. A park plaza would. One of these. And then we can possibly stick 2 fountains behind it, if it will allow. Let's take this away temporarily. It's going to be a lot of path reworking today, everyone, so just get used to that. Because we'll be chopping and changing the paths to get everything to fit in. Okay, let's box this number in. Then I want the commencement office at the head of this. Yeah, that's right. Let's centralize that. And then where's the closest we can bring in 2 fountains? This side. Okay. Something like that. How about that combination of commencement office, fountains, and park plaza? What do we think? It's a little bit naked on the sides, but we can fill those out with detailing or other campus assets, of course. I think it adds a nice little bit of importance onto the road as well, doesn't it? It kind of lets you know you're driving through a campus area. Yeah. Spicy, very nice. Hey, Honorata, welcome to the stream. We are streaming, we're not steaming. Not yet, anyway. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Oh, are you not going to come behind? Come on, there must be a sweet spot. Let me turn off my snap in here. Please don't let this be. Yeah, there we go. Very tiny amount. And then let's bring up a grid and an angle snap out of here so we know where we're hooking into. Next one up. There we go. And then we'll just grab a little curve here. Cool. More water. You know what? I just need to do the whole water layout in one go, don't I? These pipes are getting horrifically messy. You can't really follow the path network in a campus, can you? It just gets awful. Let me just draw it up somewhere. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so how about the commencement office? Slowly moving towards the campus attractiveness level. So what else will work nicely here? Possible cafeteria to sit up alongside. The waterfront as well, which I think we can expand ourselves. Let's bring a path behind the fountain. Node over. There we go. With road length as well. Will the cafeteria squeeze here? Yes, it will. Don't think that takes away from the commencement office, right? That's a nice crawling height here as well with the auditorium. Very nice. Use the no water pipe mod. We'll probably get to that point again, actually, to be fair, mate. We probably will. I might just install it now before we have to get to that point, to be honest. It would take away a little bit of the panic. Maybe let's expand this on the side. No, because that takes away from the fountains then. Yeah, let's do it out front. Let's line it up with the start of these little tiles that appear out the front of the cafeteria. Or something like that. I hate doing these with the prop line tool. They are super obnoxious. Screw it. We'll just get the base one in and then manually place some in to tidy up the edges. One in there as well. And then one there. And I think we can possibly get away with a little bit of farm fencing in here. Just a couple of little squares of it to help. Just kind of highlight that this little eatery area is part of the cafeteria. It's like an extension, right? I think we also want to downgrade into without decorations on this bit of the path as well. Okay. That's a go now, thanks. Nice as always, catch you on Discord. Yeah, see you later, Marcus. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Okay, couple conifers. Maybe sugar maple spice to line the canal. And then downgrade into all without decorations. On the pathways. Place our own trees, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's look at that in there as well. Anyone using the metro station yet? Yeah, a few people picking it up. Guessing they're going to be all students, right? Yeah, or heading off to the dorms. That's nice to see. Hi, Egg. Did Biff Lee Hawkins not get on? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. As far as I'm aware, they do. They're civil with each other in the 5B1C group chat. I think they were alright. No idea. Too far away from the dorms would freeze before breakfast. Well, you need food when you're at the auditorium and the labs, right? And the study hall. Just walk down the canal and get it. There is dorms over here as well. Not too far away. Okay. Let's go for 23-meter distance with our sugar maples. We'll start it from the pavement as well, a little bit shorter actually, perhaps 20 would be appropriate. There we go. Nice. Do the same on the side as well, see if we can line them up. And then over here as well. Can we remove this sensor yet? Yes, we can. Okay. And then down this side. Let's take the line up a little bit off actually. Okay. Canal University. The idea is fleshing out, I think, isn't it? I think we're starting to see a little bit of a main street or a vibe develop over here now, right? Possibly. We'll see. Casino with a $5 super chat. 3 guys steal cheese from a shop. First guy says, I got cheddar. The other 2 say, how you know? And he says, that's what the label says. Alright. Thank you for the super chat, Casino. And then immediately again with a Casino with another $10 super chat. Next guy says, I got Swiss. How you know? It's got holes. Third guy says, I got nacho cheese. Other 2 say, how you know? And he says, because I was running away. The guy was yelling, that's nachos. Oh, thank you for the super chats, Casino. Pleasure to have you back in the stream, my friend. Oh, what a legend. Do appreciate the support, mate. Thank you. Alright, so I'm thinking some possible office zone in here as well. Maybe a little 3x3. That's too tall. Ooh, these fit in. These are 3x3. What do we think of the inclusion of some office zoning within the campus area? Don't mind it. They kind of work nice with the tech assets as well. Let's budge the library over so it hugs the road. I really want to create like almost like a main street vibe down this central canal spine, right? So assets are very important for creating that vibe. See what else we can squeeze in here. I do feel like the attractiveness value for level 5 is maybe a little steep. You end up with a lot of repeated assets, which can be a good thing if you do it right. Little nerd club here. The book club would work. Could the faculty building be used? Yeah. What does it actually do? I never use it. So university students who wish to specialise in certain areas go to these faculty buildings. Each building educates Sims in one subject like astronomy, arts, biology or law. Students can pick and choose to go to one of these buildings or a main university, but each faculty building operates individually. Has a student capacity of 800. Yeah, that's going to take away students from my campus area though, isn't it? And we don't want that to happen, because then we'll fall below the threshold, even though we're way over it at the minute, but whatever. Yeah, I feel like that's going to take away, like they operate separate from the campus DLC, don't they? What does it actually look like? They are actually quite nice assets. How wide is it? It's like a what? A 3x5, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to take away campus demand, which is not what we want. Maybe once the campus hits max level, we can squeeze one in, but otherwise, no dice. Okay, start bringing some Kirby vibes away from here now as well. Okay. Definitely want to make sure we leave a little bit of a run through here as well, so the elevated rail can come over. Okay. That's it for me. I'll catch the VOD later. No worries, RN. I'm glad to hear that people are watching the VODs as well. That makes me happy. That the streams are being watched back after. Appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Okay. Let's grab our university path through here. Introduce a little more commercial zoning around this kind of central square that's developing nearby to the metro station. Again, we've got to start placing assets here because we need to hit the attractiveness level. How about an IT club on the corner here? Okay, and then maybe another auditorium down here somewhere. Again, continuing to develop that kind of main street vibe that we want. So let's continue with the pathway that runs adjacent here. Can that terraform jank be fixed by terraforming? No, it's just where the canal is, isn't it? Yeah, it just gets a little bit raised. I don't think we can avoid that without move it anyway. It's not massively noticeable either. I think we can just about survive it. Okay, coming into our campus boundary here now. We'll see what we can do to align some assets alongside the rail as well. We did something very similar in Beguzia for those super hardcore egg fans that followed the build guide. Could another varsity sports building be put over here? Yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't. We can bring in another varsity sports if we like. Okay, so auditorium. So I think that's a fair old distance away from the first auditorium here to be kind of, you know, not as noticeable as a repeated asset. A few trees and rocks in that hedge won't matter. Yeah, that's a good shout, Casino. That's a good shout. Okay, campus attractiveness now. Yeah, still a little under 300 away. Do the varsity sports buildings contribute to campus attractiveness? Oh, they want a road, don't they? Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. And it's near public transport, so maybe a varsity sports is the way. So what's the score? 15-20. If we place in a varsity sports, does it count towards the attractiveness level? You would think it would. Let's make sure this is in the campus area. There we go. Now where's it gone? It's moved. There we go. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Track and field might not be the right choice though. Maybe the aquatic centre. Track and field. Definitely not baseball out here. Yeah, maybe the aquatic centre then. Not by as much as I expected though. Wow, yeah, it was a fairly small increase, wasn't it? It was like 75 or something. Do all the stadiums count the same? No, this is taking us to less. So I'm guessing, yeah, like the American football stadium will count for the most amount. But aquatic centre counts for less. Interesting. We learn something new every day. Got 111 people here as well. Thank you so much for turning up for the live stream, everyone. Do appreciate the support. Okay, we've got some ghosts coming around here now. These guys must be absolutely freezing. Imagine walking around in nothing but a little curtain in this climate. Crazy. Okay, let's connect those into. How are we doing for commercial here? think these are okay. That's historical, these ones. Don't mind these. Don't really want red brick here. That really takes away from the look. Okay. I'm very wary of forgetting about this train line. So maybe we integrate that now as well. With an elevated... How wide are these new content creator stations? This is the shortest one, and it's the biggest thing in the world. Okay, what about this one? Okay, let's take away the aquatic center for right now. And then we'll grab in that train station. I want it to fit on the other side though, so let's flip it around. Let's just delete it. There we go. Okay. Don't mind it. Don't mind it, I don't think. We'll bear with it. Oh really? You're gonna give me grief for not fitting in here? Even though you can literally be drawn in again. They are a little bit buggy, these new stations, to be fair. But we like them anyway. Let me curve this instead, actually. Let's bring it out. Kind of on an angle. Let's not worry about the path for right now. That's like the least bit of important infrastructure. Okay. And then we will align with the road guideline of the metro as we come over the water. We'll try our best to anyway, no road length. And then no guideline here. Splendid. So we can delete this side now. And figure out some way to bring this under, which we will do. Okay, let's make sure we can hook in. Don't mind that aesthetic. Wearing curtains is actually really warm. They trap air you heat your body with. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I can't I can't argue with that logic, I suppose. I'm just seeing sunken ship screaming at me to place water pipes, so we will. Okay, so I can just connect it into here if we want. Or we can... This is going to be a nightmare to get it to fit though, isn't it? Okay, so that's elevated. Am I up too high in elevation here? What's the elevation from this station? 4. Okay, they're 4 high. I thought they were 3. Okay, yeah, that makes it a little bit difficult to get under there then. We can descend from this point though. That makes it a touch easier. Loop it. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good shout actually, Eggsy. That would be a good shout. Turn into a cute little loop. Let's terraform then. Let's bring this back out. Let's flatten back this land. At least a little bit of it. Yeah, okay. Let's come out a touch more. There we go. And then we'll... What's the measurement going to be best here? That's 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we get a nice little curvy loop here, and then we'll come off all of our snapping. And then hopefully just meander under the existing infrastructure here. And then bring it into... Oh, is this going to be an awkward little bitch now? There we go. Hey Rich, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Oh, you told me. Just about to head back home from Edinburgh, but figured I'd say hi. Welcome, mate. How you doing? How are you doing? So, kind of a pointless line for right now to travel that amount of distance, but this, of course, will expand out, which will now draw out that train line to remind us that train will be factored into this area at some point. Could serve into the national line, but that kind of defeats the point of our bypass switch over here to get onto the internal lines, so we'll leave it. No water here. Sunken shit will be fuming. Okay, and now back to the original point of the build, which was a varsity sports stadium to sit opposite our train station here. So immediately outside, I think is a little bit, there's like a little bit claustrophobic, right? So I think we can maybe stick some Green Cities car parks out front to accommodate him. Of course, what else? Do love a little Green Cities car park. Right, let's make sure that we are going to fit in symmetrically here. Oh, one tile off. Really? That's fine. We'll just move it into the middle then, and we'll have our car parks here and here, and then run the path through the middle with decorations, which will actually help people move back and forth as well. Yes, please. Okay, so let's go for our Green Cities commercial, and we'll grab our Edison hyperchargers. Stick these in. We have got the commercial demand to allow these to stick around, so we should be alright. There we go. And then we'll do a solid zoning of commercial across them. Mehmet Ali Bariskin with a try 50 super chat. Sorry I forgot live while watching Palavan. No worries, mate. As long as you're watching my content, that's what matters, right? Are you going back through Palavan, Mehmet, or is that your first time through? I think you're rewatching it, right? Yeah, I think that's alright. Is it just a little bit of breathing room between the two chunky assets here? I think we'll be okay. Alright. Cool. Wonderful. There is a lot of dead space beginning to develop around this side of the campus though, so let's see if we can start to introduce some other assets in. And we don't have a cafeteria this side, do we? No, we don't. Okay. So I think we can get away with that. And then there's opportunities here for pathways to not centralize with what I want. Yeah, I think that path connection's too far over, right? Oh no, we're alright. We're okay. That's fine. Okay, let's check on our campus level. Edging closer. Another 140. Again, I just feel like I'm repeating assets in a really tight area. The labs is over here, so why don't we drop in another lab? Design, maybe at the head of this road here. Let's throw in one of the plaza-y type things, maybe a fountain. Are we using the academic statue as much? Isn't there two academic statues? Yeah, one of them's locked, okay. Yeah, I think the academic statue works nicer than a fountain outside of the laboratories. Let's come off road length as well. Will you connect in? Yes, you will. That's fine. Hey, Nikki. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Second time through, Mehmet. Nice, dude. How is it the second time? Is it better or worse? If it's worse, don't say. Otherwise, you will you'll lose me watch time. But if it is good, then please do sing its praises and let everyone know. Alright, so we can make a little kind of square design here, right? How much did that add to campus attractiveness? Oh, it did. It knocked it off. Nice one. Happy days. That's going to get us our campus area max leveled then. It's just a case of tidying it up now. It's a little bit smaller than it needed to be. It is quite big actually. It's an unusual shape as well. Let's just kind of tidy up the district here because it's a little bit messy. Right, let's trim it off to where we can. Okay, bring it around here as well. And yes, bring it through here too. There's Tim Gardens. He is here today as well, Tim. Okay. Hey Joy, welcome to the stream. Oh. Nicole with a 149 Canadian dollar super sticker. It's a hot dog. Thanks so much, Nicole. So nice to have you back. I think. But seriously, thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate the support. Okay. Let's dive into the Wood of Rocks for the first time in the stream. And start placing in a couple of larger ones if we can. Have you missed anything so far? Yes. Yes. You missed an entire campus expansion. We've just moved up 2 campus levels. This. Or this. You were fine stopping after thanking her for the super chat, mate. No need to say anything further. Yep. Just say thank you. Don't even read it out. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. How about a couple of little invasive paladin pines around this area too? We definitely want to fence this off as well. A little bit of dangerous train infrastructure. I don't like that loop, to be honest. I'm not a massive lover of it myself either, to be honest, Surf, but it's in now, and we will learn to love it. Whether you like it or not, we will learn to love the train loop. If we give it a funny name, it might help. I think that's what my parents did with me. Okay, let's bring that there as well. No, actually, that's a little bit weird. Let's delete that. Okay. I think we definitely want our repeated sugar maple pattern over here as well. It was 20 meters, wasn't it? I think. Live, love, love, wait. Live, love, laugh, loop. Yeah. Live, laugh, loop. Can we call it that? Though casinos proposing the Zerf ring, that's a good one as well. I'll leave you guys to choose it. Either live, laugh, loop or the Zerf ring. I'll let live chat decide. Yeah. This road is very much not supposed to be here anymore. Yeah, this was a waste of time at the start of the stream. This doesn't need to be terraformed either. Okay. We need a poll. Yeah, okay. Let me stick it on the in the comments. Give me a second. What should we call the train loop? An option. How am I spelling Zerf's name? Zerf RB. Zerfly. Oh, so stupid. Live, laugh, loop. There you go. That should appear for you guys, right? I think I did that okay. You guys can see the poll, right? Because I can't. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, it's at the top now. Okay. Yeah, let's redesign this then. This was a bit of a waste of time at the start of the stream. We don't want this terraformed anymore because the road network has changed now. Let's flatten it back out. Look at this train. Every winter, the train emerges with its natural burrow to feed. We connecting in there? Yeah, we're good. We will need to save this though for the canal to come through, so we'll do this at the same time. Wonderful. And the train should just cross it back. Nice. Nice and simple. That's what we like, right? And then I think what we'll do with the arterial from this point is just feed it along and snap into a road guideline that we like the look of. Something like that, right? Okay. I took the second option. It sounds better. You're doing yourself out of a name there, Zeph. Could be yours, mate. Could be yours. Let's feed the canal into this side of the river while we're here. Might as well. Yeah, snap onto that angle and then just come into this river front here, start filling it up. So this is like a complete canal network now, right? Yeah, 2 connection points. It will then have more through the downtown as well onto the coastline here. Okay. How's the traffic doing at this crossing? It's a busy rail, isn't it? Christ. Jesus. Chill out. It's like 12 trains just went past. Yeah, so the traffic's fine until the trains come. Okay, that might need to be sunken or elevated at some point. We'll keep our eye on it. And then let's start to box off this side of the campus area now with some carefully chosen assets. Let's wait till we hit level 5 actually. When's the academic year end? Not for a little while, because we'll get some new assets we can place up alongside as well. How's the poll doing? 32 votes. Live Laugh Live Laugh Loop is winning. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll go for Live Laugh Loop then. I think that's a pretty solid win. Like, I think everyone that is going to vote has already voted. So it'll need a new district name. Give it a little tail as well. There we go. Thank you for the for the engagement, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's go for some. We should have more polls we can vote on. Yeah, well, if you guys want them, then just let me know. They're easy to set up. I'm off for 2 hours drive home now. Bye. No worries, Eggsy. Thank you for stopping by the stream, mate. Have a safe journey, dude. I don't think we want oil fence running with the canal just along the rail, I think, right? Yeah. And let me lead this game on 3 speed because I need to hit the next levels here. We've got the academic works, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Do we want to stick anything under cheerleading and training? God, they're so expensive. Is the campus making a profit? Yeah. Okay, I think we can afford it then. If the campus is making a profit, I'm happy to apply some of these little training things to it. What does the cheerleading budget do? Okay, let's stick $100 into cheerleading then, why not? Let's see what happens there. And then... Okay, so it applies to both swimming and basketball. Team identity. I'm happy with the Spartans, I think. And let's go for red. Cool. Does it change the thing on the front? Oh, it does as well. I've literally never ever noticed that it changes the things on the stadiums. I'd take it for the basketball arena as well. Yes, it does. No way. Never noticed that. Oh, the mascots change as well. You have little Spartan people. Nice. This is Noveria. Wonderful. Had no idea that was a thing. Never ever noticed that. Wonderful. Okay, so we're saving this chunky asset for the downtown. We have to accommodate the media lab and the volleyball club, and the final academic statue will work. Filling in these spaces here. So really, I just want to wait, don't I? I just want to wait for this to hit max level. Yeah, it's not too far away. How's the new campus looking at night time? 125 over here. Thank you for the support, guys. Do appreciate it. Getting a little bit of death care over here. Where is the nearest death facilities? Yeah, these guys are pretty underprepared, right? Oh, let's see. There's a match day. Where are people going? Take the train, please. Yeah, this isn't great. We don't like seeing this many drivers. There is a fair few using the new train station, though. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want this. Oh, we want more people driving. Where are they all going? They're all tourists. Most of them. Yeah, okay. So they're all leaving the city. This is a bypass station, so we could accept intercity trains here. But it would mean turning them off here. We don't want intercity trains coming down the line into this one. Unsure. We'll see. There's crime at the aquatic centre. Do have to watch out for those swimmers. They're a little bit slippery like that. That's awful. It's not actually. That's brilliant. That's a great joke. That's a great joke. I'm not even gonna try and like be ashamed of that one. Okay, let's get a police station in here as well. Don't really like it there actually. So awkward. Why is there not a smaller one? Will you fit? Yeah, okay. What about the European one? Let's get rid of this one. Okay. We can possibly continue to repeat our dormitory pattern here as well if we want to fill out this space. Because we are adjacent in a way. Oh no, but the train stops it. Okay, that's fine though. I think we just turn this into some nice campus greenbelt with the game on 3 speed. I have a habit of just having my fingers over 1, 2, and 3 and constantly having it on 1. Need help. I can't leave my game on 3 speed. Okay, and I think just some kind of delicate farm fencing around here now, just to give a little bit of landscape and structured order into the campus area. Okay, maybe a few along the fences here too. And this probably wants a connection of itself actually. Let's come in with vanilla path. No, are you too short? It's fine. Do they have a connection nearby? Yeah, they can get in here. It's fine. They don't need another one then. Let's come down here with a little bit of fencing. We'll want some kind of Noverian forest to sit on the back as well. Not forgetting this road, which will have to flow through it. This will be some kind of mountain road eventually. If we come down, can we head under the highway? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's going to be nice. And then, yeah, we can burrow into the earth, like the worms that we are about here. That will go somewhere at some point. I've no idea where yet, but we'll plan for something to head in that direction. That's a perfect place for a hot dog stand. Isn't it always? Convert the rail bridge into new high-speed rail viaduct if you want. Yeah, that would probably work nicer with the University of Technology, which it isn't. It's a trade school. I don't know. No one's ever corrected me on that one either. Like, I've been called out on Botanical Garden, prepare to exams, but no one's ever called me out on the University of Tech. Never. I don't know why. Really? You're gonna give me that shit again? Yeah, hopefully this will just upgrade. Really? The rock is in the way? Space already occupied. Okay, it's giving me a little bit of chirpage about that one. Not entirely sure why. We will check back. And then I need to redraw this as well because of the bloody road. There we go. And then we can come in with that one there. Okay, we are worms, we are. See if we can get it trending on Twitter, DJ. Reconnect my fencing as well. Yeah, I think that's a little more modern, isn't it? The high-speed rail. Kind of works nicely. Bad word, did I? Did I say a bad word? I don't even remember what I said. My apologies if anyone's offended. Let's come back into the Noverian forest again and start introducing a couple of little patches of it. And within these kind of flowy little green belt spaces that we've got going on. And this will all be repeated tree designs. The campus won't be this wide now. We can delete a little bit of this. And then provide a connection for the dormitory area down the side here. And then again, just to kind of accentuate the border, this is where the campus ends. We'll place in a little bit of farm fence. What is the difference between those two roads? Do you mean the two trains? I believe one of them moves trains faster. It does say in the description. Yeah, apparently it has a 136 mph speed limit compared with a speed limit not specified. I've not really done any testing on it to see how much faster they are, but supposedly it's high speed rail. Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. The campus just kind of ends into the Noverian forest, which then heads up the mountainside. For which one build I am quite interested in doing is the... Oh, did we lose the map here? Where's the map boundary at? Maybe over here. Is one day. We're probably quite a while from this build yet, but if we were to have a little sample whilst we wait for the campus to level up, is if we just say terraform at one of these ridges, is doing like a little Mass Effect Easter egg here, using like a Peak 15 research facility, using all these assets from the high-tech stuff. So yeah. Kind of like a little modern mountainside tech research facility, referencing Peak 15 for those that have played Mass Effect. I've just knackered this ridge. Eggs is going to be fuming. So we can just kind of slope it out again with our soften tool. There we go. Like we were never here. So yeah, cute little build at some point, but probably a while away from that yet. Another full cemetery. Let's go to him. Wonderful. What about a ridge walk? Like in Gribgoch in Wales? Yeah, we can do a ridge walk. Probably get some walking tours in as well. So even though this one's still regular rail, it doesn't really look like it goes any faster. But you can't really tell because it's turning a corner. And we should probably do some testing about that at some point. Okay, we're nearly there. I'm really kind of relying on these last assets to finish the campus here. So let's just leave the game on 3 speed for a hot second. I will give you guys a little time-lapse view of the new campus expansion while I nip to the toilet. And we'll be back in a little second. Won't be a minute. Okay, hello people. I don't see Coco Cam. Is it off today? Oh no, she's here now. Hold on, let me turn it on. Oh, it's the camera's moved, hasn't it? Let me see if I can angle it down a little bit for you guys. Yeah, is that alright? You can't really see her because she's brown. I need to get some lighting. But she is there. I'll leave it on if you guys want. Okay, loving the cable spaghetti. I know it's terrible, isn't it, mate? I'm really waiting until I get that new desk to do like proper cable management because I don't want to have to rip it all out again. Knee reveal. Is my knee in the shot? No, it should be good. There we go. Hand. Yes, let's do the snowman curving while we wait for this to level up, which I will check it now. Yeah, very nearly there. Cool. Just enough time for a snowman curving then. Where's going to be a good place? Maybe like shady dealings under the metro line here. Or maybe some like imprisoned ones would draw some oil fence around them. It's usually 4 we go for, isn't it? 4 or 5. Let's see what else we've got in props. What else can they be sat around? That might be quite funny. There's a whole host of props. Maybe some like... Maybe a barrel? Shipping container. We'll see what we we'll see what we can do. Yeah, and some like knackered ground. Campfire. We've done the campfire before though, haven't we? Or do you want campfires for every single one? Just like a real random collection of like industrial looking assets. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Coco's got up. She's had enough of you guys. Sorry. I'll turn the cam back off. Yeah, there's no point leaving Coco cam on. Actually, yeah, this could work quite nicely. So maybe like before the university was here, it was like maybe an old industrial ground. And then how about like a little pathway that leads up to them? So like maybe like a curious student would be like, wonder what's down here. And then he turns down this little dirt path and discovers the snowman curving, never to be seen again. If you guys want some snowman lore, that is. I'm gonna have to remember where all these are because during the final cinematics for Noveria, we will do like a little snowman curving section. And recap all the snowman curvings in the city. Maybe one single tall tree, maybe a palamon pine. Alright. Is that okay? Bear with me 1 second, guys. I just need to open the door for the dog. Okay, I'm back. Yes, that deep Noveria lore. Yes. We did choose a new lore master, didn't we, Lance? Wasn't it Adia? I think Adia's the new lore master, isn't she? Okay. Cool. University leveled up now? Yes, it has. Yes, please. Okay, so that's our first level 5 campus. And we are massively over capacity with a 1 level 5 campus. I think the campus stuff is a little bit unbalanced in the way that it just kind of fits into the city. Like, to have the university demand for 3 level 5 campuses, your population has to be enormous, and it doesn't really scale to that size on cities very well. I think most people can get to like 100,000 before they start hitting performance issues and stuff, right? Of course you can go above 100k, but I think for most systems it's about that landmark. Okay, so let's now shatter this and position a media lab up against the railway. We did also just unlock the School of Engineering though. This thing's a beast. Again, do we save this for the downtown or do we include it within the campus? Unsure. A beach volleyball club in the snow probably isn't the most appropriate, but we can use it to box all this off here. This path network doesn't need to be here now either. This will be the end. You got to 250k in console? Oh, okay, maybe a little bit more than that. Well, a lot more than that then. More than double. Could you now rip out some of the repeated assets and put the new ones in? Yeah, we could do. We probably won't have the room though, because the media lab's a chunky boy. We've already got another media lab over here as well. This is a little bit on its own as well, isn't it? Okay, just trying to figure out how I want to polish this campus off now. This orientation isn't quite right. It needs to be on an angle. So let's just fashion in a supporting pathway to place the media lab. And we'll have it in here. And then we'll just move back through with some curvier vibes to hook back into the main path network. And then likewise over here as well. To no path decorations, and then same here again as well. Curve behind. Back onto our straight tool. Can we squeeze behind here? No, that's fine then. Let's hook it in there. Okay. I know it's a while away yet, but do you have an idea we're going to put the airports? No, I don't yet actually. I haven't factored in the airports yet. Maybe here, somewhere. Possibly over here. Unsure. No idea. I haven't thought about airports yet. Probably somewhere near the downtown. Okay. So let's come back onto a forest brush and then we'll have a look at some Noverian forest palettes. And then let's just start to bring kind of the forest border back and around everywhere else, and then also over this side too. So let's bring the size down as well. In the valley, I kind of want to head the dam valley will be more rural. Possibly over here though. Got a ton of space here. Direct highway access to. Yeah, there's a lot of land over here, isn't there? Maybe here too. Yeah, somewhere. They'll go somewhere. Let's bring in the road bridge as well. He's not just going to cross over, is he? Yes, he is at some point. That's a little bit weird though. Let's redraw this in. Let's come on to road length. I hate these bridges. Let's try this again. Let's snap to the road guideline of the road and then come up by 2. And then come across. And then we're down by 15, 20 on the other side. Cool. And then just leave that there for the industrial build at some point. Okay. I think the introduction of Canal into a campus area has been alright. It's nice to see some people moving back across the water to using the pathways. I don't think it's terrible, right? I think the idea can certainly be refined a little bit more, as it always can. You know, it's never kind of perfect on a first draft, is it? Let's continue with the repeated sugar maple pattern that lines the canals. Just up until here. This path doesn't need to exist. I probably will feed some pathways out of the campus area into the industry area, just so we can have that walkability. But for right now, it just kind of ends at a dead end. Bring that back in too. Yeah, I like the little metro station in the campus as well. I think that's been quite a successful idea. Okay, trees, which I have not set auto default, have I? Oops, no. No, I've not. Let's bring this down to 20. And then keep these running through the whole campus area. At least up until we meet the forest. Now, we should have quite a nice nighttime view of the media lab in the train station. Okay. Alright guys, I'm off. Have a good tomorrow. No worries, Earth. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Okay. Could we possibly do... I feel like I'm just sinking money into this campus area now where it doesn't need it. It is making an enormous profit. But I'm only just increasing the capacity by keeping adding assets into it, aren't I? I think we'll just fill with forest then. Behind these larger assets, let them stand alone. Amongst some kind of university parkland. Don't think I mind that. Okay. Catch some people walking around the campus as well. So let's take a first person tour. Let's watch somebody walk through. Where are you going? Oh, you're only going to the auditorium. It's not that far away. Let's wait for someone else to come in. Is going to walk a little bit further through the campus. There we go. See where these guys are going. Okay, yeah, she's walking to the dorms. Piper Jones. Let's enjoy a little first-person tour through the new campus area, shall we? Yeah, okay. It's nice with the larger assets against the canal here now, isn't it? Okay, so she's going to turn left. Those rocks look really big in the first-person perspective, don't they? Okay, some elevated transport spies here now as well with the metro. Nice metro passing by as well. Need to delete that earthquake sensor. The city looks a lot bigger in first-person view, doesn't it? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Nice. Cool. Nice with the mountain in the background now as well. Wonderful. Let's have a little review of the traffic in the area, because we've added some very heavy traffic drawing assets today. We're at 89, 88% in the city. It has dropped because it was about 90. 89, 90. Yeah, it's fluctuating, isn't it? Okay, we're still alright. These all... God, I thought that was a traffic jam. I was like, no, they're just parking. Yeah, okay, that's fine. More repeated sugar spice, and then we'll look at bringing the stream to an end, because there isn't really that much more to do now within the campus area. And we'll get ready for Tuesday's episode. Okay. I think we'll delete this. Maybe integrate some corner of industry from the larger industrial area that'll sit on this bank in here into the University of Technology, have like a transition. Unsure. Yeah, I think we're going to delete that study hall and just leave this as a crawl into industry from university. We'll figure out how to do that during that episode. But that does feel like a wonderful place to leave the stream. We will throw someone a host again tonight. I know we hosted or raided Joy. We'll see if anyone's live with cities. And let's find a nice nighttime view to say goodbye over the new campus expansion. How about there? Is that okay? See if we can get that sunset and transport in the goodbye shot as well. Okay, good evening. Enjoying the content a lot regards to London. Thank you, Nanito. We appreciate that support, buddy. We are just about to end the stream, but yeah, let's see who's live with cities. Let's throw someone a raid if anyone is live. Let's have a little look to see if anyone's streaming. We didn't host anyone on the weekend. I also forgot last night. Okay, let's see if anyone's live. So Phoenix Studios is live. Okay, let's go with... Is it Gratles? Am I pronouncing this channel name right? Okay, yeah, everyone go raid Gratles. Go and spam hello people in their live chat or something, I don't know. Whatever you want. But either way, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you for the support, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Noveria's episode will be out on Tuesday, as always. Thank you for modding. Lance, Jane, Mags and DM was here earlier as well. And for all our regulars, Karina, Lewis, Mehmet, Joy, EMB, Sunken Ship, everyone, all you lovely people. Appreciate the super chats as well tonight, guys. And don't forget to show Gratles some love as well. The link is in the live chat. Otherwise, I thank you all so much for watching. As always, enjoy the rest of your day.